is Ankita Saini. After a long time, I am again on this platform. I thank Ritesh sir for giving me an opportunity again, and I would be covering today again on the same topic which I do, that is doodling. Doodles are very simple drawings, like whatever is going on in your mind, just put it on the paper, and you can draw, convert it into designs, and whatever is going on in your mind, just replicate it on the sheet of paper with pen, pencils, or any material available with you. No hard and fast rules. So doodling is actually a very good topic to distract your mind when you are stressful, or you are getting bored, or you don't have anything. So I think this is a very good thing which many people do it in their pastime. So just a kind of, you can say, a scribbling we used to do in our school days, or something, meetings or somewhere where we are not interested. So we just scribble on the paper and draw whatever is going on in our mind. So same as doodlings. So the benefits are, it improves the memory, and similarly it also helps you to open up your mind and try to think out of the box, and it develops your thinking capacity. So definitely it improves your better communication, and as I said, it is a best stress relief activity. And what happens is, when you are doing your doodling artwork, you are in the present moment. So you forget the past, you forget the future, it keeps you in the present moment. And slowly and gradually, once you start, what will happen, you get interest, like start with small drawings, and then you get interest, and then you can go on in the higher level and increase your creativity, and even your concentration gets helps you better to concentrate. And slowly and gradually you are able to control your emotions, so it helps you to process your emotions. So always it helps you to think bigger than what actually it is. So doodling is a best activity which I suggest everyone can try, at least for 5-10 minutes if you don't have much time. So at least start with 5-10 minutes, and slowly and gradually you will definitely love it. So there are again different types of doodlings. The scribbling which I say, age wise, you can see the smaller children do scribbling and all, that is also a kind of doodles. Then if you get interest, a higher level is a Zen doodling. Then if you go higher than that, there are version called as mandalas. But yes, of course, in mandalas you need to be very specific for the measurements and all such things. So doodling and Zen doodling are freehand drawings, whereas mandalas is a art of work where you need to be focused, very very focused, because the measurements are very important in that. Otherwise rest you can use anything in your doodlings, the lines, circles, rectangles, anything. So whatever shapes you are using in your drawing, that also depicts like how you are, or what is going on in your mind at the current position, or it also represent your personality. So yes, if you are choosing always flowers in your drawings, so it means that your friends and relationships are very important for you, and you are loyal and faithful. So whosoever is including flowers in their every drawing, so you are very loyal and faithful. Some of you like using stars, they always include stars somewhere or the other form in their drawing. So it shows that you are very enthusiastic. Okay, but yes, sometimes it also shows that you are impatient, like you need to control that emotion. So you are very impatient, and that is why you end up using stars in your drawing. So some people like to use faces, like they draw faces of people. So it means you are interested in people and personalities. And if you are using the 3D objects or any 3D form, art form, it means you are a very clever thinker and you have a different point of view of thinking of that particular situation. And those who are using houses, a kind of house, similar kind of thing, so you are a family oriented person and you enjoy stability in your life. And if you use circles or a round shape, something related to circle, that is oval or some kind of like that, it means you don't like conflicts, you like harmony, you like love around you. Okay. And if you are using triangles in your drawing, so it means you are ambitious and nothing is going to stop you to achieve your goals. And if you use squares in your drawings, you are very good at problem solving, so you are very good in the organization, in the problem solving. And if you are using the zigzag lines or wavy lines, you say, it means you are a very rapid thinker. Suddenly, like, you think something and you go for it. Okay, you are not a person like you will evaluate that situation and go on. It means you are a very rapid thinker when you are using this all things. Even the colors which you are using will also tell your personality, so I hope you like it. If you are using the blue color often in your drawings, you, how much ever, sometimes we try to use colors but we end up using one color in each and every drawing. So if that is blue in your case, so it means you are peaceful and patient. If you are using red color, it means you are energetic and passionate. If you are using green color, it is your choice, like you are very choosy. Okay. And if you are using the brighter colors like yellow and orange, so it indicates that you are very fun loving person and imagination and so many things. So whatever I told, like colors and lines, circles, squares, triangles, many things, so yes, this all you can use it. You can always start, the first basic is always draw a structure of a leaf and try to fill all these designs which I have told. The second thing is always draw something like this kind of any randomly square boxes, anything, and try to fill it with the designs, dots or lines or whatever it is. You can paint the background colors also, or you can take a colored sheet and then use the colored pens on it. So this all things are very stress relief things. Like when you draw, definitely you get a stress free things. So you can draw anything, like any design, any shape, once you are comfortable. Start always, I always prefer to start with pencil, and then what happens, these pens are available which has a nib, different type of nibs are available, so you can use those pens. Even the colored pens are there. These are this is only a black, like first always prefer with pencil, then go for the black pen, and then you go for your colorful thing. So what I say is, with the black pen, so you can use any shape, anything, just use your imagination, look around you and try to fill in the shapes. Okay, so I have just used a bigger shape, and then you just fill in inside it with lines and leaves and dots and circles and squares, whatever you like. So this is a like simple balloons I've used, then any design, random design, and then mushrooms. So just use your imagination, creativity, and slowly once you feel comfortable, you can shift to your colored pencils, and you can use 3D pictures or faces or something like this. Is what is colored pencils, colored pens, or sketch pens you can use for background color. So this is Ganesh, and again inside I have filled it up with designs. So similarly you can use any. And if you are very anxious to use the face, so that also like a kind of tattoo on it, you can use it that also. Or any creation, any random creation, like this is a dinosaur theme party going on, and then you can draw your imagination and then inside you can fill it up. Any portion you can fill it up. So doodling really helps. You can also choose the black theme, like black sheet, and then you can use your glitter pen. This is silver glitter pen. But this somewhat goes into the next level, that is a kind of mandala thing, which is a higher level of that. So yes, you have to practice the doodling, and then you can always practice your, if you don't know the designs, you can practice designs like this on the sheet of paper first, and then try to fill it in the shapes, bigger shapes. Always practice your designs first. So this is a basic thing which I teach when I teach children. These are the basic things which we start with. We do some practice of designs like in the lines, and then we try to use these designs in the bigger pictures. So any shape you can use. This is again I have used during the February week, Valentine week going on. So that time I made one picture, and this is also very famous. Sorry. You get these hangings available. We do hang these things nowadays at our home. So this is just that. But this is a mandala. This is a higher version of doodling, the next version, which is mandala. Again, you can also do a colorful gel like thing. You can mix and match the doodling, the mandalas, and your random drawing. So this is a mixture of all. Again, this is mixture of all things. So try with your start practicing first, designs randomly on the sheet. You can use your normal A4 sheet, and then what happens, slowly and gradually take a paper which is thick, because if you want to just a thick paper, this is a card type paper, thick paper, maybe 200 GSM. Why? Because if you take a thin sheet of paper, you can't really store it for long time. So your practice sessions can be done on thin sheets, but slowly and gradually, when you are comfortable and you want to store your things, then you use your thick sheet of paper so that you can save it, store it for a longer time. And then slowly and gradually you can shift to different materials. You can say this is the board available, so you can also draw on that, but you really have to first practice it, because this surface is different than the sheet of paper. It is not that plain, you can see it is rough. So first practice it with the pencil, so you can have smaller versions of it like this. Smaller boards are available. First practice on that, how you can work, and then you go for your original artwork. So I hope you liked it, and if you have any questions or something, you can always ask me. These are the things which are going on in the classes, like I haven't completed it, but yes, this is of my class which we started and yet to be finished. So mandalas we always start, I always teach 1/4 portion, and then the children actually finishes it. So yes, it is yet left to be completed. So this is also another kind of mandala. So half is done and half same is left to be completed. You can also practice your basic designs in the grid paper. In the square grid paper. This is one complete. Again, this one is completed. And again, as I said, you can take any shape and size. This was done for Lord Buddha, a moon and a Lord Buddha, a combination of that. So any design you can really take. This is a bicycle which I chose, and then fill the basket and the wheels. So anything you can think of, any shape, anything, no restriction. This is just what we eat. The fruits you can use. This is again a unicorn, again a simple umbrella and hearts depicting two people. So any concept, there is no restriction. I hope you like my work, and I hope next time when we meet I complete all my work that is ongoing, and I will definitely show you, and something new if I have, I will definitely show you. I thank Ritesh sir again to give me opportunity today to showcase this talent, and thank you to this platform also, which allows many people to showcase their talent. Thank you so much.